Yo, what's going on, guys? And I have my replay from the tournament that I'm in. I think it's a tournament, but it's called the OU League Challenge. And pretty much what I think it is, you just battle. There's a certain amount of people that joined in the tournament, and you battle everyone once. And I think the top four win. Like you get a point for each match you win, and lose a point each match you lose. I think, or something like that. So the person with the most points pretty much goes into the Elite Four or something like that. And I'm not too really sure on it. I didn't really read it, but I just know you battle everyone once. So yeah, that's about it. The first, oops, I don't know why I did that, but the first match is against my boy Easy. You guys know him. Oh my lord, it's too easy slash uncensored. That's gonna be my first battle here. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty. So pretty much, Easy decided to bring this fun Goth stall team against me because he's an evil person. But anyways, I'm just gonna lead off with Low Punny. He leads off with Sableye. I'm not gonna lie, this was a dumb play on my part, regardless of him switching or not. I just went for the high jump kick, thinking that he'd switch instead of staying in and megging, but that's definitely my fault for doing that. But crit bails me out, so I'm able to take out the Sableye quite easily, which Sableye could have been a nuisance with getting hazards up and whatnot. But he's able to get up a spike with his Skarmory. I'm just going to taunt the Quagsire and get the Hurricane off to just whittle this thing down a bit. He crits me. Unfortunately, I don't get burned. I'm just going to U-turn out of here. Just going to Manaphy. Manaphy. At this point, I was thinking whether I wanted to, whatchamacallit, Calm Mind on his switch to Goth and then just Scald to it KO him. But I figured I'd rather just get rid of Quagsire. But I guess I should have just calm minded, to be honest, or tail glowed, but it's alright. He goes into Goth and he just tricks me, and Goth is just doing what Goth does, being annoying and very stupid. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to kill him. He is gonna be able to stall out my Manaphy. I'm locked in a Scald here, so I'm just gonna go try to make this as fast as possible. So this is just gonna happen for the next turn. So there's not really much to explain. It's just I'm just being stalled out of Scalds and whatnot. So yeah, he's just gonna rest here. I'm just gonna repeatedly press Scald. I'm surprised he switched out. So I will say thank you for not making me struggle and then tricking back your item towards the end. So I will say thanks for that, Easy. So yeah. Go to Low Punny here, fake out on the Quag. Low Punny's just useless at this point, so that's why I went into it. So here I'm just gonna go to Drill and just Rapid Spin. I don't want any hazards up, or I'm trying to minimize the amount of hazards he's able to get up on me. So I could just spin for days. He doesn't have a Rocky Helmet. It's not really bothering me much. So here I just go to Raikou. Just to scare him out. I know he's gonna go into Quag, but I just want to get rocks up, to be honest. But he ends up pulling a switch into Amoonguss, so I have to find something to. So I'm just gonna sack off my Low Punny here, as it is pretty much useless. There's nothing it's doing this match, so I might as well just get some chip damage off on the Amoonguss. But pretty much with this and left or Black Sludge, he will be back up to pretty much full. I'm taking this opportunity just to get a free Hurricane off. I do get the confusion. So I'm just gonna go for superpower, hoping that he hits himself, and that I don't believe he does, as he just goes for Sideman Talk, which I'm like, okay, cool with me. Chansey goes down. At this point, I'm looking to win with Tornadus, so I have to keep him pretty healthy. So I'm looking to win with Tornadus slash Raikou, but the thing that's stopping Raikou is I need like a Spore Fodder for Raikou to win to beat Amoonguss, and he might have what's that move called? Clear Smock. So I'm not too sure if Raikou is gonna be the way to win. So it's really because I do have extra sensory and I am Calm Mind at Raikou. But let's get back to the battle. I missed the Fire Blast on the Amoonguss. I'm just gonna pull a switch into my Drill, put it off with Sleep Fodder because Drill's not really gonna be doing much this match. So now he takes this opportunity to try to get up more hazards, I guess. I do get like the first turn wake or something like that. So I go to Raikou here. I'm just going to finally Calm Mind. I believe. No, wait, do I Calm Mind here? I think I Calm Mind here as he goes into Goth. Unfortunately, I can't really touch Quagsire, so I know he's going to be forced to Earthquake me. Can't really mess with this threat. So I'm just going to go to Tornadus here. Um, I believe I just U-turn out because I don't want to get Toxic and I don't want to get Scald or Burn. So I have to switch out to my Manaphy. He just scalds me here, knowing just in case if I did taunt, he could just get some damage off on me and burn potentially. So I'm just gonna go for the energy ball, hoping that he'd just sack the Quagsire. But he makes the switch into Goth, and now he's just gonna double to Amoonguss as I will die to the burn. So right now, the way I see it, I just get a nice switch to Tornadus. I just have to hit Hurricanes pretty much, and I'm in a good spot here. He decides to go into Skarmory as a sack father, I believe. So here I'm just gonna taunt. I'm just gonna taunt here because I don't want Skarmory. I don't want any of these bonds healing up for freely, pretty much. So he goes back into Quagsire. I'm just gonna go to Garchomp. He's just gonna scald me here. But I am a mixed. I am the mixed specially based Garchomp. So he stays in on me, and I get the Draco off. So I'm just gonna drop another Draco to hit everything. I think he's surprised by the set, but oh no, I Earth Power because I could just switch up moves. So I just Fire Blast here. Either way, I was dying. I probably should have just Fire Blast, to be honest, because that way he wouldn't have been able to recover on me. So at this point, Raikou does kind of come through, but Amoonguss, like I said, has Spore. I don't think Excadrill was asleep at the moment, so I couldn't really do much. So I just go into Excadrill here. Like I said, it's not doing anything against this team. So I'm just gonna double into Tornadus as he goes into Quagsire here, and I think Superpower just takes it out. So I'm just gonna click Superpower, and that goes down. And at this point, it's pretty much Tornadus just wins. I just have to hit Hurricanes is what the basis of this is gonna be. He reveals he has really no way of touching me, seeing that he has counter. So that's good for me. And then here, I believe I just superpowered. He decides to save the Skarmory. I'm not too sure why, but at this point, Hurricane can kill if I hit, and I hit the Amoonguss, and it goes down, and I'm able to pretty much just win at this point. I just stayed in a Hurricane. The second time, I believe I should have just switched U-turn out of here, but I was I was on hitting streak. I'm just happy I hit. I'm just going balls to the walls, and I am able to be easy on that one. And yeah, that's the first replay I have. I have a bunch, but I'm not too sure how many I'm going to show, but this is the first one. I'll get the second one ready. Alrighty, we're back with the second match, and this time I'm playing AM. He has a pretty solid team. I'm guessing at the time I was guessing his Mega's Slowbro or Garchomp, but I'm guessing it's more Slowbro. He has a pretty unique team. I was thinking I could win with my Raikou if I can get rid of the only this was in my way. This thing was in my way, and I was so caught up on it, I kind of like forgot about his Terrakion, just in case if it was Scarf Terrakion, as like my only flying resist is Tornadus, and that's not really gonna cut it. I don't really have a defensive backbone on this team. As you can see, this team's very offensive. Like my Garchomp is special, as you guys saw from the last match, so I really have no way of stopping his Terrakion. So, but like in my mind, I wasn't really thinking about like Terrakion. I just was focused on the Magnezone. But let's get into the battle here. So I lead off with Manaphy. He leads off with Tornadus, as Manaphy had a great matchup against his whole team, except for Tornadus, really, so he does lead off well. I'm just going to go into Raikou and just click Thunderbolt here. He makes a good play of just switching. I know that Raikou won't kill Garchomp at that point, so I just switch out into my Tornadus, go for the Hurricane, hit nicely. Unfortunately for me, he does have Stone Edge, which I guess, I don't know, because Garchomps don't really run Stone Edge really anymore, but I guess I should have scouted for it, I believe. I'm not too sure, but Tornadus would have been really nice to keep or have around this point. So I'd go to my Lopunny, Mega Evolve, and just Ice Beam. Makes a great switch to Slowbro, as I can't touch Slowbro. So I just go to Manaphy here. I double a Raikou as I believe he's going into Tornadus. But like I said, he just has Magnezone, and unfortunately with my set, I can't touch the Magnezone. So this Calm Mind's for nothing really. Maybe if I had Shadow Ball, I could do something to him and threaten his team. Like Calm Mind Raikou just steps on everything's necks if I got rocks up. But like I said, Scarf Terrakion just does stomp me, so that's something like I just kind of like lose to. But yeah, so I'm just gonna Thunderbolt the Tornadus here. It does go down. He's running max speed, which is interesting. So now he just goes into Scolipede, and I also don't have a ground resist. Like my only ground resist is Tornadus, and that's gone. So he's just free to click Earthquake with the Scolipede. I go to Lopunny here. She's just gonna Poison Jab, gets the crit. I mean, it doesn't really matter much towards the end, cause like I said, at a certain point he just needs to get these weakened enough to where he just close combat sweeps with Terrakion. So yeah, so right now Manaphy's inside. He goes into Garchomp, takes me out with the Earthquake. For some reason I just thought he was bulky Chomp and didn't think he was faster than me. Not just in that instance, but when I was with my Tornadus. That's why I really stayed in. So now at this point, Terrakion just clicks close combat and annihilates me. Honestly, I don't think I could have done anything to prepare for this really, besides like keeping Tornadus. But even then, if he just made a prediction, I would have went down. And I think I can get one more. I know I'm gonna end it here, and I'll probably upload the other two a bit later. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.